Hi there, Plasticjunky here.
Hey now, Godfather here.
Today we're doing a
No, we're doing our special
a
segment that we
special
promised.
segment that we promised a long time ago, that on a rare Japanese toy from 1979. I I had this toy for now like about 3 years.
Maybe more than that.
Okay, 4.5 years, 5 years.
Pretty much.
Every time a friend of mine that's a fellow collector always sees it, he always wants to buy it off me. And it's not for sale. I know it's rare. How rare, I don't know. I know it's from Japan, and it is extremely rare because it's one of a kind. It's not one of a kind. It's just that it's just sought after from a lot of robot collectors. He gave it to me. He sold to me at a really decent price. We're not gonna say much, should we? Nah. Okay.
No, but I had a story to tell anyway.
Sure. Um, because he sold it to me, it's because he knows that I'm gonna give it a good home. And the story is why I have so much stuff. It's because I give a lot of figures, toys, collectibles, figures, toys, action figures, no matter what it is, even if it's not a non-articulated action figure or a figure, a toy, home. And and once in a while, for 23 years now, I've been selling them. The ones that I don't want anymore, to see other people that want to give it to a home, I give it to them. But it's very rare I sell the ones that I keep here. Extremely rare. Only when I get doubles of them, no problem. I get a lot of doubles of a lot of stuff that from the 80s and the 90s, and now they're always going to be. But some rare stuff like this guy here, very, very rare. Extremely collectible. It's a robot. If you're, I want he sold it to me because he knows I like Shogun Warriors. It's extremely not easy to get, and basically, the Godfather is gonna take over.
Yeah, so pretty much the story about this is I found this at a flea market. The guy didn't know what he had. And me, honestly, I looked at the toy. I didn't. I like super robots. I'm a big fan, as you saw in my Gundam segment. But really, what I like more was the artwork. Because, like I said, I like to
I
draw
like old
robots.
artwork. I always like that too.
Me too. So that's pretty much the reason why I bought it, was more for the box itself. But the character itself everything was intact. It worked. It fully functions. Everything. We're going to showcase this
And
anyway.
everything is in there. Unbelievable.
And
Nothing's missing.
So I mean, so I I asked the guy, how much are you asking for this? And he says, you know what? I'm going to get rid of it. Give me $5 for it. Done deal.
Wow.
Done deal.
Wow.
So I had this with me for about a good, I would say maybe 10 years.
10 years?
About.
You never told me that.
No, you didn't know me. You didn't know me then. So.
Oh my god, 10 years.
Forget. We know each other, much more later than that. So it
I'm
was in my
impressed.
collection, and it stayed there, stayed there until one day I said, no, I need to make some room. Some things should go, and I saw this, and I thought Plasticjunky here. He likes toys, collectible things and stuff, and
I like
gave it to
robots.
him. But we had no idea about what this was actually. Well, what this is, okay, the name of the character, the full name, is Invincible Steel Man Daitarn 3.
Da-da-da.
Right here. And it's a robot that came out in the 1970s during the super robot craze, and coincidentally, it's from the same creator as Gundam.
You taking over?
Huh?
You taking over?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Plasticjunky will be right back. So, from the same creator as Gundam, Yoshioki Tomino. And the thing is that if you look at the robot himself, he has really like a samurai look, just like the Gundams eventually. So,
I'm back.
Yes, we know this.
Okay.
And the other thing is also the coincidence, according to my research. Of course, I do a lot of research here.
Me too.
Is that the original series of Daitarn lasted from June 3rd, 1978 to March 31st, 1979. And the Mobile Suit Gundam series, it started just a few weeks later, April 7th, 1979, up until January 26, 1980, up until the point it got canceled. So, but uh, from the looks of it, it really gives the impression that this might have been like, I don't know if it's from the same mech designer, but if it was, Daitarn in some way was probably a prototype inspiration for what the original Gundam was going to look like eventually. So, so that's
Let's crack this open.
Yeah, so I'll leave it up to you.
Okay, so basically it's Japanese box. See, it's Japanese writing there. Artwork, beautiful in the back. Underneath, ripped a little bit, but like this is 1979. I was 10 years old.
Yep.
I was 10 years old when this came out.
Yeah, me, I had 33 years old.
So basically, you have the box, like I showed you right there. This is how it looks inside. It comes with a piece of styrofoam in the front, missing a few pieces of it. This is how it looks in the front. I mean inside. There you go. Very nice. You have two weapons, a sword and I would say
Like a battle axe or something.
like a battle axe. Two hands. Basically you take out Daitarn.
Daitarn 3.
Sorry. He's metal and plastic. You can see that he goes.
They can't.
Hmm?
They can't see it.
Oh, he goes back and forth. He goes back and forth.
He's gonna roll.
He rolls. He has wheels underneath. This was taken off the market. For my knowledge, it's because it was very dangerous for kids.
I don't think so. I get pretty much impression that in Japan they weren't that self-conscious about
But it's very dangerous.
Yeah, and this is very impressive because this figure is what? 1979. It's 32 years old.
Yep.
This is a 32-year-old figure, people, and
look at the shape of it.
The shape and the strings, they still work. And it's very dangerous. You can actually poke your eye out if you fire this thing.
So look, watch this. See? Fires very well.
And just like any classic super robot, well, he has the rocket punch, or in this case, rocket sword, rocket battle axe, whatever.
It says here Singapore on one of the wings, the yellow wings. This also reminds me of Micronauts, like Force Commander and Baron Zemo has the same mechanism. They fly. So, and they came out in the late 70s, early 80s too, Micronauts. So, you know, I understand how Americans get to like stuff like this and remake it, which I don't mind, because this goes good with my Micronauts, goes good with my few Transformers I have, and goes good with my Shogun Warriors. I love this figure. What do I give it on a scale of 1 to 5? I give it a 5. Ow. I give it a 5.
Sorry.
It's okay. Lucky he didn't lose it. It's okay. I always hit him with it. It's gorgeous. The colors are nice. Like I said, it reminds me of a Shogun Warrior. It just it goes with anything.
They should have made one actually.
Yeah, they should have made one like that. It's so nice. It's a nice figure. It's well detailed. The cowls, the stickers are nice. The face is nice. It's something that if I was in Japan in those years and it would have come out, I would have definitely watched it on TV. Anyways, I have nothing else to say about this figure. I love it.
I got nothing else to say either. So
we're both saying that it's an amazing figure.
What do we score this?
5.
5.
Give it a 5. Even though I like all of my figures, this I give it a 5. 5 and more, actually. 5 and more. This is just it's too gorgeous. Yeah. It's something that I'm never gonna give up. This I want to put in a museum. So Plasticjunky out.
Godfather out.
Thank you very much for watching, and keep tuned. We're gonna show you more vintage stuff. Peace.
Later.